Welcome back to another live stream. It is good to be back. Hopefully, everybody had a great 4th of July that celebrated it here in the United States. Great to be back with you here. And we've got a new schedule here for the live streams, 10 a.m. Eastern on Tuesday and Thursday throughout this bear market. And just full disclosure, I'll go live at other times too, especially if there's breaking news, especially if we get some massive news today. I don't know exactly what we're going to hear from Shytoshi, but we're expecting to hear something from him through a Medium article today. But that is the new live schedule, 10 a.m. Eastern for at least right now on Tuesday and Thursday. We'll be going live for an hour or more if things are getting interesting. But it just gives me a little bit more time to research. It gives me more time to do some admin work behind the scenes. And of course, I'll be able to make a lot more videos as well per day. And so that's kind of where we're at with that. But we're going to jump in because this was the tweet that got things started. And go ahead and hit that like button real quick if you haven't already. I know a lot of people popping in. Good morning to everybody out there. We're going to go through some comments. Smash that like button. Let's get the Shib Army in here. And let's get fired up this morning here because we're expecting to hear some big news. Now, let me share this with you, and we'll go over here. There we go. So he says, this was on the 3rd. Today I write, tomorrow I will have a lot to say. So a lot of people were waiting to hear something yesterday, including myself, and he came back and responded to this. Okay. So he put this out late last night because we were all still waiting to hear something, right? We're like, hey, what's going on, Shytoshi? You said you were going to drop some knowledge on us or drop some info on us, and we hadn't heard anything. But it says Medium is just about done. But out of respect for the 4th of July, I'll post it tomorrow. Have a safe time out there to all my American friends. Happy Independence Day. So now we're expecting to hear something today from Shytoshi Kusama. So we're going to jump into this article as well. Hints at a major announcement in 24 hours. This came out on the 4th of July. So shout out to Vinod, too. I'm trying to get Vinod on the channel. He's a big writer over at watcher.guru. I'm trying to get him on the channel. Him and I follow each other on Twitter. So let's see here. Let's see what we got. Who's in the house? Timsky's in the house. Number 1, let's go. What's up, Timsky? Shib, Terrarium, Polygon, all to the moon. Those are 3 nice ones. Terrarium, congrats to them. Dropping Terrapool out. I think there's a big AMA today over on Dean's channel. So that'll be one to watch, of course, with Terrapool. So that's awesome. Polygon, I just put out a video on Polygon, actually. Very fascinating things happening with Polygon. We'll probably get into that at some point during the live as well. Harlem Fashion with Let's Go. What's up? Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. 11:30 p.m. here in Australia. What's up, Rodney? Josh, waiting for the update. Good morning, crypto fan. Me too, Josh. Yeah, we're waiting patiently, right? Boca needs more coffee. Always needs more coffee, doesn't he? Boca, what's happening, man? I've got my coffee right here. There's a quick sip for you. Good morning, good people. Mr. Henry, what's up, man? Good morning, morning all. Can't wait for Shytoshi's news. What could it be? We're going to jump into that in terms of what we think it could be. You just know it'll be Shytoshi saying he's really Ryoshi. You think that's what it's going to say, the Medium? That'll be interesting. If that's all it is, that's I guess kind of a letdown, but it's something. We'll see. The biggest risk is having another Duquan. Yeah. In terms of what, Shib? Having somebody like Duquan run its show? I mean, that would be terrible. But I don't think that's the case. Alvaro's got the countdown going on. All my anti-sipper friends out there are probably all PO'd right now because I'm sipping my coffee. Nutrisolita's in the house. Let's go. What's up? Alvaro, hello. Eddie Travers, good morning. Shibarium about to put Shib into beast mode. Let's go. What's up, Justin? Yeehaw. Nutra's in the building. What's up, Nutra? Yeah, I've been watching Nutra a little bit. I've been watching what you guys are building. Bob, what's up? Let's go, Shib Army. What's up, buddy? What's up, Jason? What is going on, everybody? What is happening? What do you think the news is? Yeah, that's what we're going to jump into here. Hello, good morning to everybody out there. Are you going to the Terrarium AMA and Shib to the moon? You know what? Crypto Summers, Dr. Praveen asked me to attend, and I would definitely do so. but he wrote to me when I already had something scheduled. I've got a meeting already scheduled, so I'm going to watch the replay on that, but I'll definitely be locked in to the AMA afterwards to find out, what was said at the Terrarium AMA. What do you think the news is? All right, let's start here and let's jump in. So I think it could be a few things, a few possible things. Okay, number one, I think it's probably something related to Shibarium. And here's what I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be Shibarium documentation. And maybe that's why it's taking so long to write this Medium article. It's not just any other Medium article. There might be links to Shibarium's documentation. Of course, we are just speculating. We don't have a inside pulse on exactly what's going on at the table there with Shytoshi and the dev team. But in the past, they've talked about Shibarium documentation coming out so the Shib Army, can read through it. The first in line that could be announced, today could be the Shibarium documentation. This is what Watcher Guru also believes. Shytoshi tweeted multiple times previously that Layer 2's documentation will be out soon for the public to see. So he hinted that Shibarium documentation could be released by the end of July. It's not the end of July, still the beginning, but we got the Medium article from Unification regarding public beta testnet coming out later in Q3 at some point, of course, which just started in July. Therefore, investors can get a glimpse of the Layer 2 solution before the end of September this year. The other possible scenario or situation that we could have is some more information on this potential Red Bull collaboration. So this was an interesting one, right? Where I believe it was not Gossip Shib, Milkshake. It was Milkshake that put some information out regarding a Red Bull collaboration with Shiba Inu. The top influencer of Shib, Milkshake, revealed she's in talks with the energy drink Red Bull for possible collaboration. And this was back in May. Just got out of a really amazing and productive meeting. It gave me wings. And it later came out that it was with Red Bull. Nothing has been set in stone with that partnership yet. So maybe it's something on that front. Shytoshi also tweeted that same day back in May. Thanks for the chat about everything. Hashtag Shib at Red Bull. Looking forward to speaking more in the future. So maybe they've had some further discussions, and that will be part of the Medium article that we're expecting to read and see later today. However, the tweets have been since deleted, so that's not good. Watcher Guru reached out to Red Bull for a comment. The energy drink brand has not responded. So it could be something on that front, right? It could be something on that front regarding the Red Bull collaboration. But again, if I had to guess, if I had to put my, pulse on it, it would probably be the Shibarium documentation, because that was going to be the first kind of introduction into Shibarium. So good to see you, man. Good to see everybody out there. I noticed on Sunday that my pending bone rewards disappeared. I'm wondering if it all has to do with this big news, Shibarium dropping. Has anyone else had this problem? Mr. Goody, that would be interesting. I have not heard of others having that issue, but it could be related to Shibarium dropping. I doubt it drops this early. What do you think about Nutra? Nutra Saldia, I've looked into the project over the past few days, actually. Very fascinating. Definitely fascinating project. What's up, buddy? What's up, Jason? Jan, I'm in the house. What's going on, man? Francesco, what's up? Bryce says, holding and looking forward. Me too, man. Gary Dawson, private member in the house. What's up, Gary? Been a while. It has been, man. It has been. Good morning, Brett. How we doing? Let's make that money, boys. Let's go, baby. Always good to hear from you, my man. What's up, David? Ready for crypto news. What's up, Nicholas? What's happening, man? Got a bunch of people in the house. Scott, good morning to you. So we just did a giveaway in our private community, a $500 Ethereum giveaway, all for private members. If you're interested in that, Patreon link down below in the description. But Scott Hoffman was the winner in our private community, won $500 in Ethereum. Appreciate you, Scott. Thank you so much for all the kind words and your loyalty to our private community, man. Really appreciate you. Zach, any Voyager updates? Hope you had a good fourth. They have not given any more updates on the Voyager situation. It has been a terrible, terrible thing. I did a video on it kind of highlighting what had happened and where they were, what their CEO had said. But to my knowledge, we haven't heard anything more And yeah, Voyager still locked down withdrawals, which is never good. And we can get to some information on that, but I think we're going to see a lot of mergers and acquisitions when it comes to centralized exchanges throughout this bear market. What's up, Dario? Vishwa, what's up? Hello from India. Santanic Century, what's up? What's up? Thanks again for the ETH. You got it, Scott. You're my man. I appreciate you. Appreciate all the kind words and everything you do for us over there. Good morning, Zach. Time for that first sip. It sure is getting boring, but patience is a virtue. Mr. Dino's got it. First sip. We're not on our first sip, but we'll take a sip. Ooh, I did it without a sipping noise too. Shib and Ada, what's up, Paul? What's up, Paul? Let's see here. Let's take a look at crypto bubbles here. We've got a few cryptocurrencies up in the green. Matic is been on an interesting ride here. Matic is up almost 7% right now, and there are not very many in the top 100 that are up right now. But Ethereum actually just slightly went green. Look at that, BNB too. But if we scroll on down, Matic has been a nice mover here. And a lot of it has to do with the technical analysis being done on Matic. And, it's still a top 20 crypto. I just put out a video before the live stream here on Matic. Very fascinating what we're seeing with the price action. If we get past the 50-day moving average, Polygon Matic could be headed to 78 cents in the short term. So that's something to watch. Any latest official announcement from Shibarium? Nothing official. Has Shib Token tweeted at all lately? Let's see. They've been pretty quiet. Let's see. This was late June. Another crypto exchange listed Shib, Leash, and Bone on their exchange. Switch your crypto exchange. Looks like a very small exchange, but hey, nonetheless, that's good. This was, and then their last tweet before that was the Unification Medium article, which came out June 24th. So we haven't heard anything officially there. Let's see what Milkshake has been saying. If there's anything kind of related to Red Bull, current price update. Okay. Nothing really brewing here. Yeah, Shib right now is trading at the 1017. We're going to pull up Trading View, actually. And pop in Shib. There we go. We've still just been consolidating ever since that big pop we had on June 20th. We've been looking really nice, to be honest. I mean, given where this market is, this overall market, I mean, Shib has been performing better than just about every other cryptocurrency over the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks in the top 100. There aren't many that have been doing as well as Shib. 2 shots of espresso, 1 cup down. Nice. Ronnie, nice to see you again. Hey, appreciate that, Ronnie. Harsh, God bless you. God bless you too, man. Roberto says, do you think this will raise the price if Shib is released, if Shibarium is released? What about the Cardano update? Yeah, so Roberto, I think anything related to Shibarium could be a nice catalyst for us. I don't think it's going to have a drastic impact on the price with the overall market the way it is. I mean, now when Shibarium actually drops fully, when it comes out in its full form, that can certainly take us to some new heights, especially if we can, get back with, Bitcoin over 30K, Ethereum over 2K. Those sort of factors definitely matter when it comes to Shib. But, Shib has shown the potential to kind of move on its own as well. If we look at simple moving averages, Shib on the 30-day, 20-day, and 10-day, on the 20 and 30-day, it's a buy. Nutra to the Moon launching July 10th. Thank you. Appreciate that $2 donation. Dr. Palab, what's happening? I thought Milkshake quit. Maybe the announcement is about that. I don't think so. Not a financial advisor, not a developer in here. But I think still a Shib advocate. I don't think she quit. She's still tweeting about the price update yesterday. I don't drink, but I do drink G Fuel. What's up, Crypto Summers? Shibarium burning bone, not Shib? Question mark. The initial proposal for the burning mechanism was to burn Shib for Shibarium. It was to burn Shib. It was going to be a built-in mechanism. See if there's any other like popular press articles out there. So Quora put one out. There you go. Shytoshi Kusama ends silence on Shiba Inu. Shibarium released soon. This is 1 day ago. Coincora is a pretty good source that we look at in the industry. Let me move myself over here. This will make it a little. There we go. The Shib Army anticipates several new updates on Shibarium, Shiba Inu's Layer 2, and Shiba Games. I guess that's the other thing it could be, right? It could be something related to Shiba Games. Shytoshi Kusama's tweet has hyped up the Shiba Inu holder community seeking updates on the status of Shibarium's development. But, Shiba Games can't come to fruition without Shibarium. What's up? What's up? Do you think Bone will have a little run up if it is Shibarium? If it's just the public documentation, it could. Right now, Bone's still trading at 45 cents. It's been trading in this kind of tight range for a while. It's bounced a little bit, but man, look at even down here. It was down to 32 cents. That was a nice opportunity. Look at that. 32 cents, couple different times. 3 different times back in mid-June. I think that's the lowest it got. Or no, it actually got a little bit lower here. This was the first big crash on May 12th. It got down to 30 cents. That's just a nice reversal from the 30-cent mark, right? Back up to 45. But I know a lot of people want to see Bone back up to, $3-4, which I think it will get there as we get closer to Shibarium. But yeah, it's been a lot of consolidation here for Bone in 2022. We did have, late 2021, we were still up here well over $1.50 on the day before we turned the page to 2022. But that's when everything started crumbling in the overall markets. So Shibarium's beta phase scheduled for the end of Q3. But again, 15 days ago, Kusama tweeted to the Shib community assuring them that the development of projects was moving quite well on all fronts. He disclosed that over the next few weeks, Shib holders will begin to see the things we've been working on come to fruition and what looks to be when Shib and the world needs it most. Yeah, remember that tweet right there? We could probably go back and find that because that was an interesting tweet that came out. It was probably about 2 weeks ago now. And Shytoshi, here it is, back on June 18th. Lastly, things are moving quite well on all fronts. Over the next few weeks, you will begin to see the things we've been working on come to fruition. Well, here we go, next few weeks. So we're expecting to hear something pretty big here. What looks to be when Shib and the world needs it most. I can't wait to prove to the world what I already know, that Shib is the most powerful token, community, ecosystem, and brand the world has ever known. So yeah, a lot of people are awaiting details, and a lot of people do think it's about Shibarium's documentation, Shiba Inu Games, and Shib the Metaverse. So there could be multiple updates. That would be great if we get big updates on Shibarium's documentation, Shiba Inu Games. I do want to hear something on the Shiba Inu Games front. We haven't heard anything for a while, and Shib the Metaverse, among other things. So it could be a combination of all these things. Has William Volk tweeted a lot? I don't think he tweets a lot, right? Let's see. Says I lived through the 2000 tech crash. Not fun, but we got through it. Be patient. So yeah, he hasn't tweeted anything recently about Shiba Inu games. Oh, that's crazy. Shiba Swap is nearing its first year anniversary. There are speculations that Kusama might announce updates on the platform's development. So it could be something related to Shiba Swap. So there's a lot of potential possibilities here. Morning, Larry. Willie G on Twitch. What's up, man? Willie G says 2 different versions of the game are coming out, one with Shibarium and one without Shibarium. I appreciate that. I didn't realize that, Willie G. Thanks for dropping that on us. And Willie G's listening over on Twitch. We are dual live streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Hey, Zach, I think it's a play on words. He emphasized the word lot. Maybe it's about Shib the Metaverse land. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, so wait, let's go over here. Let's dissect this a little bit. He emphasizes the word lot. Let's see here. Here, let's look at his whole thread real quick. Okay, still number 15. Wait, where's he emphasized the word lot? Oh, you mean in his recent posts? Oh, a lot. Okay, today I write, tomorrow I have a lot to say. Oh, interesting. So maybe that could be a hint that it could be about metaverse land. Randy says, what's your best guess on when Shiba will hit 1 cent, more than 3 years or less? I would say more than 3 years. Ken says the same. I would say more than 3 years. That's an interesting point, though, Lance. The lot point. The ISO 20022 coins will be the biggest gainers within the next 2 years. The Tribe of Judah, you're not the only one saying that. I hear you. XLM, I just did a video review with them on that project, rather. They are one of those ISO 22 coins. Algorand, too. I've talked about Algorand on the channel. I'm fascinated with Algorand and XLM. And, of course, XRP. Cardano is rumored to be potentially one of the next ones to get that ISO 22 designation. HBAR, too. More than bone and leash, I want Shib to run hard. What's up, Abel? Good morning. Good morning. Hello, greetings from Bosnia. What's up, Anmar? How we doing? Has he given a time frame on when it drops? Well, we have a time frame on when we get the public beta release, late Q3. So I'm guessing the full release, if I had to guess, maybe sometime in Q4, like the full release. You into your health and well-being as well as making money, get a Nutra before it takes off. What's up, Jonathan? All crypto going to $1 trillion. What's up, Chris? Quant XDC, XLM, XRP. Yep, talking about the ISO 22s. Muzz, good morning, man. What's happening? What is happening? The 1 cent dream is not a short play. No, not at all. Boca's right. It is not a short play. Realistically speaking here, if smart money is buying up Shib, I think it's wise to take note. They know something we don't. I agree. I mean, this was something I did a video on. Not a lot of people watch this. I guess people aren't really fascinated with the whale stat stuff, but to me, it's a big deal, guys. But if you go to the top 100 Ethereum whales, most widely held token, Mana, biggest token position by dollar value. Look at this. Shib. Biggest token position by dollar value, of the overall top 100 Ethereum wallets, other than Ethereum, is Shib. I mean, look at that. We have over 1.1 million total Shib holders. Shiba Inu whale wallets also hold Tether, Ether, USD, and Binance. Chainlink, Crow, Matic. I love to see them holding Crow and Matic and Decentraland. Right? Those are all three that I like. I have Chainlink too. I have all four of these. So it's great to see the whales holding these. This gives me a lot of conviction. And Binance, BNB. I'm holding some BNB too. That's just the stable coin. Never mind. These are just three stables and Ethereum. But the other ones that are interesting, I like that they're holding a lot of Crow and Matic. Average SHIB balance for the whales, 3.1 billion. Average SHIB value, 31 million. And that's up. Look, that number is up almost 10%. So they're increasing positions here. This shows you SHIB transactions chart of the top 100 Ethereum holders. Top 100 holders. If we look back, there was an interesting, here we go, holding. Here we go. So you could see on this, what's up, Dom? You could see here on this left-hand side, I think there's a mistake with Shiba Doge. I don't think they're holding that much Shiba Doge. I don't think so, but it shows it right there. That number just looks crazy. I don't think that's it. Maybe it is. But they call these top 10 holdings, but then they have top 10 small cap, and Shiba Doge is over on the small cap. So if anything, it should be on the small cap side, not this side of things. I think that's just a typo. But Ethereum USDC is being held a little bit more right now than SHIB. So people are kind of going back into USDC over the past 24 hours or so. But SHIB is always up here. I mean, if you take stablecoins out, SHIB is here. And it's funny because FTX was up here for a while, and it's not. I mean, here comes Mana. Mana's now cracking the top 10. I'm not quite sure what BEST token is. I'll have to look at that. I'm not quite sure what BEST is. Bitpanda ecosystem token. Huh. Okay. Here's your top whales. Cyborg, Blue Whale, Itachi. Look at its value in ERC 20s, Cyborgs. Over 7 billion in ERC 20s. Wow. That's insane. Total ETH value of about 1.8 mil. Total ETH 605. But look at Blue Whale. Total ETH. He's got over $2 billion, 2.4 billion in ETH. Same thing with Itachi, 2.2 billion. Naruto, 1.7 billion, we'll call it. That's insane. This dude has over 2 million Ethereum tokens. That's insane. Jonathan says, what are your thoughts on SHIB compared to new tokens coming out with actual real-world utility? Nutra, that you can get passive income from supplement sales. By the way, Nutra is giving away a house. Jonathan, I appreciate the comment, man. A lot of people from Nutra in the house. What's up, guys? So, I think people looked at SHIB as a joke for a very long time, but they're building out utilities now. I mean, they kind of reverse engineered it in a way. They built community first, and now they're kind of building utilities with it, right? With the metaverse play, the game, Shibarium. But I mean, Shiba Swap is a utility in and of itself, right? That was probably their first main utility. New projects launching in these times, I think they're super confident in what they are offering. I think if you're launching during a bear market, you're showcasing your long-term outlook of the project, because otherwise, why would you launch in a bear market? I mean, there aren't going to be a lot of tokens looking for a quick cash grab that are launching in a bear market, in my opinion. It's very hard to launch in a bear market, but I think it doesn't go for every project out there. But the majority of them, if they're launching in a bear market, they're probably playing the long game, and they're probably um, confident in their ability to build during this bear market. This is definitely the time for new billionaires and millionaires in this bear market. This is when they're made. This is when they're made. I've been hodling SHIB since the beginning and still bullish long term on this. Fresh STZ, me too. I hear you, man. On Shiba Inu News on Twitter about 15 minutes ago, 87% of Coinbase users are buying SHIB. What is going on with SHIB, Zach? Yeah, I mean, and we've been talking about this for a while. People on Coinbase hold SHIB and Cardano more than any other cryptocurrency. So if we go over to Shiba Inu News, look at this tweet real quick. Oh, here we want to go people, right? Is it this one? There's so many Shiba Inu. Oh, it's probably this one. There's so many different. Yeah, here it is. Wow. XRP focused whale adds 20 trillion Shiba Inu. Now holds 48 trillion SHIB. Wow. That's big. Here it is. 87% of Coinbase users are now buying SHIB. It's interesting. So Shiba burn and earn. So have you guys heard about this? The new token on the charts that burns SHIB and rewards their holders in SHIB rewards. Follow Shib Bae token. So this is fascinating. So their CEO, I believe, is this guy, Ryoshi Made. So this is interesting. I've got to look into this a little bit more, but yeah, Shib Bae holders, check your Binance Peg SHIB wallet. Better than staking, right? This chart is only made up of 200. They only have 295 holders. This is fascinating, though. I did see this. Ryoshi's their CEO. That Ryoshi, and yeah, Shiba Inu News is talking about it too. Don't miss out on a gem like this. Portfolios have already 10x'd since launch. I'm not saying like go chase this right now, but I'm gonna look into this. Maybe do like a review on this. Have you guys bought into this? Have you guys heard about this? This Shib Bae token? It's tradable on Pancake Swap, so it is on the Binance side. Let's look at their website real quick. Let's dive into this for a minute. Shib Bae is here to sprinkle SHIB reflections into your wallet. Shib Bae is launched on a bet on as a BEP20 token on the Binance Smart Chain. Focuses on the OG of tokens, SHIB. So it gives you reflections in SHIB. They've had the chance to experience the riches and wonders of SHIB, backed by a strong development team. Okay. So it's powered by its reflection and burn mechanisms, has its main aim to reward holders and ensure that there is a constant deflationary pressure on the price of the token. Ooh, 16% buy tax, 20% sell tax, though. That's a lot. So just be aware of that if you're looking at this asset. But again, reward holders and maintain a constant deflationary pressure on the price of the token. You get SHIB rewards. So let's see. In order to show our loyalty and support to the SHIB army, the Shib Bae team will be burning SHIB at regular intervals. Over time, this will encourage members of the SHIB army to join us and be an active part of our community. The team will be working on an NFT collection. They'll be inspired by legendary Salt Bae SHIB reflections. The tokenomics of Shib Bae has been designed to reward holders Shib BEP 20 rewards will be airdropped in the wallets of holders based on the transaction volume of Shib Bae. Holders will be rewarded based on the share of the circulating supply that they hold. Okay, well, what percentage of that do we get as a holder? That's what I'm fascinated to learn about here. Let's see if they've got, where's their white paper here? It's not in their tokenomics, is it? Okay. In order to reward the community and encourage more people to join our vibrant community, the Shib Bae team will reserve 2% of the total supply for marketing and airdrop purposes. There's white paper. Those are high buy and sells, but I mean, I 1% burn of Shib. Okay, on the buy side, 2% burn of Shib on the sell side, 6% of buyback and burn on the sell, 3% of buyback on the buy. Okay, there's a little bit about Shiba Bae. I did see that, and that's interesting that Shib News was Shiba Inu News was talking about it. It's interesting. Have I tried the Ryoshi Vision Burn app? No, I've not. Sean says, dude, I'm getting impatient. I know, man. We're still waiting to hear on the big news. I know. I want to know what the heck's going on, too. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Let's pull up Twitter so we don't miss anything from Shytoshi or anybody like that. I haven't got a medium yet. What are your thoughts on Anonymous going after Do Kwon? I think it's silly. I mean, it's something, but I don't know what I learned from that as an investor. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hey, good morning, Faye. How we doing? Just thinking the tax may be high, but it's a Binance-based token, so fees will be low. I don't own any Shiba Bae yet. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Harry. Yeah. Let's see where it's at here. Let's look at it on the chart. There's only like 250 holders or something. Interesting. Where is the token? Where's the address? Contract address. Okay, let's do that. Switch this to BNB. Check it. Shiba Bae. So there's the 1 day. Or I'm sorry, no. Is that, yeah, that's 1 day. Let's look at 1 hour chart. Okay. Came out June 30th. So I mean it's held up. Only let's show me holders here. 298 addresses. Interesting. Interesting. Market cap right now. Oh, the liquidity is at 29K. Where's the market cap? They only have the diluted market cap, 411,000, but they don't have the regular market cap here listed. Bunch of people holding 6.25% of the supply. When do they update the burns on the Coinbase for Shib? What do you mean, Long Punch? Ecosystem is diluted. Excuse me. Morning, John. How we doing? What should be the price prediction after the news? Well, it depends what the news is. But, a lot of it hinges on the overall market too. It's hard to say to give an exact price. Archangel on Twitter posted 12 hours ago. Let's go back over to Shytoshi here. All right, let's go Archangel. Bone rewards for locked leash are now available on Shib.io. They've been released. To claim your rewards, please go to Shib.io, then click Profile. Scroll to the bottom of the page. Click the Claim button under Total Bone Rewards. I don't see that 12 hours ago. On Twitter, posted 12 hours ago. Are you sure you're looking at the right Archangel? Oh, happy 4th. Medium lands tomorrow. Oh, there's that word, lands again. Hmm. I was following Shib the Metaverse. I gotta follow them. We don't have a date for when the news is coming out. Average holding time for Shib. That is a good question. I want to say it was like well over 150 days, right? On Coinbase. Average hold time. Shiba Inu, let's see. 119 days. Based on the latest price data from Coinbase, when did this article come out? This was April 27th, though. I think it's higher than this now. It was 119 days. I think it's like over 150. Over 150 days now. Let's see if we can go news and find out. Here we go. Here's an interesting article. 92% of Coinbase users trading Shiba Inu are buying Shib. Exchange data show. Yeah. So data from the exchange further shows the typical hold time for Shib on the platform has risen to 152 days, up from 120 days back in April. So there you go. I thought it was around 150 days, 152 days. So that average hold time continues to move up. Yep, Mark's on it. Just checked. Ben Martin just checked it. Yep, there you go. 152 days. They are thinking about blockchains as a solution for concert identifications, etc. Rona, I must have missed what you were talking about there up top. Sorry about that. Just bought some Shiba over the weekend. Nice. Yeah, 152 days. This Coin Career article still has a lot of stuff. We're going through it slowly. The burn portal, Shib burn hit the 410 trillion milestone recently. When was this article written? I think it was recent. Yeah, it was 1 day ago. So I thought. Hit the 410 trillion milestone. Community expects a new mechanism to be implemented for the rapid destruction of Shib. 41% of Shiba Inu coins from the circulating supply have been permanently deleted, reducing the number of Shib in circulation. Showing this tight range that it's trading in right now. Nice consolidation happening. It's went down to like that 991 as high as the 1019. It's trading a pretty tight range. Let's go back to see if there's anything else we can. Man, I can't wait for this. Come on, Shytoshi. Give us something. Give us something here, man. It was 12 hours ago, 9:52. Said tomorrow the medium will be out. It's just about done. So if it's just about done, we should get it this morning, right? Morning, Barry. How we doing? Should be growing every day. You think the market blushing for Shiba Inu? I'm holding mine as long as it takes. A whale recently bought 20 trillion SHIB. Yeah, I mean, the whales have been accumulating this thing for a while, guys. And I know people are like, oh, who cares? It's a big deal. It's a big deal. If y'all have forgot to hit that like button, go ahead and smash that thing real quick. Also, subscribe to the channel too, if you haven't already. Appreciate everybody popping in here this morning. Hopefully everybody had a great 4th, great long weekend. I know it's back to work for a lot of people. Ugh, I know. But should be getting some big news today. I'm sitting on 3.5 billion SHIB, saving till 2030. I'll sell then. Nice. That's a good chunk there, Universal. That's nice. Adding SHIB, leash, and bone every few days when I see red. So much potential in the SHIB ecosystem. Sitting on 20 million SHIB. Nice. Yeah, drop in the chat, guys. I'm curious to see. Drop in the chat. Light up the chat with how much SHIB you're holding and what your plan is for Shiba Inu in terms of how long you plan on holding. I'm really fascinated to find out, actually. How much are you holding and what's your plan? Like, when are you profit taking? How long are you holding till? What do you have in terms of your plan, your strategy? I think a lot of people can glean from that and learn from it. So, yeah, light up the chat with how much you're holding and what your plan is. Games, baby. Hoping for another leash burn. Yeah, that'd be nice, Scott. I used to have 2 billion SHIB tokens, but I sold when it was up. I got lucky. That's nice. I mean, do you plan on getting back in? Because there's a lot of people who have, taken profits in certain positions, and then they have one, wallet that holds SHIB that they're just holding. That whale was me. Kidding. Nice. Hello, brother. How are you? I'm doing great, man. Will the announcement be about Red Bull? I don't think so. It could be. I think it's more going to be about metaverse, land, combined with some Shibarium news and maybe some news on Shiba Inu game. I'm thinking it's like a combination of all those three. I think we're going to get a lengthy update here and some bullish news on a lot of fronts. That's what I'm thinking. But who knows, right? Until Shytoshi drops this. I'm hoping it drops while we're streaming. Huge deal. Whales buying more tells you that it isn't a pump and dump. 100% will. And it also shows you that smart money is accumulating. What smart money accumulates during a bear market is very telling. It's very telling. 200 mil till 1 bill. Nice. Sell almost all my SHIB, bought SHIB plot, and Willie NFTs. Roy's holding 256 mil. Fresh has half a bill. I'm holding until 2030. I believe this coin will get to a cent or to a penny. Robert's got 650 mil. 21 bill. Personally, by the way, guys, I have just over 2 billion is where I'm at with my SHIB. And I've taken some profits along the way when we had our run up last year. But I have one particular wallet that I opened up last May that I'm not touching. But yeah, I'm sitting at a little over 2 billion SHIB across all of my portfolios. I've got it in like 4 or 5 different places. Kevin's got 820 billion. Oh my gosh, Kevin, that's ridiculous. Defender has 10 mil, going to hold till 1 cent at least. Next move is buying Nutra. Morning, Foxy. How we doing? 58 million. No idea what to do. Just holding for now, way down. Yeah, I hear that. A lot of people down on their investment, but you don't lose if you don't sell. Andre's got 35. I plan on upping like crazy, buying more. 350 million for Jay, holding till 0.005 or 0.01. Well, you can start to take slow profits, Jay. I mean, just as an idea here, you could start to take slow profits at 0.005 and then still continue to hold a bag until 0.01 too. You should have like tranches. Is that the word? Tranches? Certain like profit taking places, right? Like at this thing, I'll take 20%, 20%, 20%, and have like various points at which you slowly take profits over time. I think that makes the most sense. People who are waiting to take profits at one big time, that's kind of tough, right? Like you're going to be, 0.01 is not anywhere around the corner. So 0.005 might come a lot sooner. You take some of those profits, but have a plan with that. What are you going to do with those profits? You're going to take the SHIB profits, diversify maybe into Bitcoin or buy a full Bitcoin or buy some ETH or something like that, right? Have a plan for when you take profits on particular assets, what you're going to do with it. My plan is to exit as soon as I break even. They lost my confidence with no strategy to burn automatically the supply. They are talking about burning the supply automatically, though, Damien, through Shibarium. They're only focusing on burn and leash for now. Oh, you mean bone and leash? I disagree, Damien. I don't know where this narrative was created. I mean, I think bone and leash are certainly big players, and they have their individual role, but nothing's bigger than Shib, in my opinion, dude. 15 million Shib selling initial investment amount when it's 3x or more if it keeps going, then selling a life-changing amount, but not more than a half. Boca has a 5-year wallet with 200 mil and then 100 to 150 mil that it actively trades on an exchange. There you go. I like that. That's how I play it too, Boca. I've got it on 3 different exchanges where I trade it, and then I've got it on the decentralized side of things where I hold it. So I'm with you. Smash that like button, everyone. 429 people. Now we're up to 463. Hammer that like button. Drill it as hard as you possibly can, or as soft as you possibly can, whatever you're feeling today. If you're feeling a little aggressive, smash it. If you're feeling a little, what's the word? Not passive, then just lightly tap it. 75 mil and planning to buy 200 mil. Okay, nice, Barry. Shiba will never hit 0.01. Let's be honest. It will go up, but a 1 cent dream isn't real. I mean, here's the thing. I disagree. I'm not going to say it will definitely hit 1 cent, but anything is possible in crypto. And where the market cap is right now, it's going to be a while. But if all of crypto grows exponentially like a lot of people project it to over time, who's to say that Shib, if it's still a top 15 crypto, can't be trading a penny? I mean, people said the same thing about Dogecoin. Dogecoin will never be a cent. Well, what happened? It got there, and now it's a household name. I have 10 million Shibs going to hodl to 1 cent at least. Nice. 650 mil and climbing to 1 billion. Nice. I think it's documentation news. Yeah, I can see that. This was an interesting perspective. A lot of people weren't talking about this. It could be related to Metaverse and Shiba Inu games. And I would like to get some information on Shiba Inu games and the Metaverse, right? I mean, it would be nice. We haven't heard much on that front. When do you think Shib will hit 0.01? I'm looking at 2025 and beyond, Crypto Newbie. 2025 and beyond. Somewhere in that range, 2025, 2026, if I had to guess. Oh, Kevin says, no, wait, sorry, I have 820 million. Nice. Rick Reese has 100 million. 2 million, by the way, for Virtual Citizen. 26 million. Do you really believe that Shib will go up and be a player in profits over time? Yes. Shiba is a meme coin. Zach knows nothing about crypto. All right, Jack, that's fine. That's your opinion. I think it came in as a meme coin, but I don't think it's in a meme coin category anymore. I think it's moving away from the community token category. But hey, man, that's your opinion. But hey, thanks for watching. Eric, Taco Bell coin is the jam. I haven't heard about that, Eric. What's that about? Buy on the dips, burns on Wellies, burn on Amazon, burn. Yeah, I did see the Amazon burning mechanism. That was interesting. Dude, they can't burn Shib. They don't have control on Shib tokens. Correct, but they can build in a burning mechanism through Shibarium. It hasn't been built yet. As it currently is constructed, they don't have control on the SHIB tokens. But I mean, look what they've done with the burn portal already, what they can do with Shibarium, and what other outside forces can do, other community members. That is the power of decentralization. The people have the power, and that is what YouTube, what Shiba Inu's dev team wanted to build, right? The Doggy DAO. Morning, brother. I hold 2.7. Do you think that with Shibarium it might jump to the 15 range? God bless you and everyone here. It could, yes. And there is some information. So I did this video recently. This was pretty good perspective. Hold on one second. Let me find it. It was, where is it? It was with a number on it. Where the heck is that video? Oh, here it is. This video right here, how Shiba Inu could break out to the 17 range. So if you're looking for the 15 range, check out this video I did 6 days ago on how it could break out to the 17. I mean, there's a few things that need to happen from a TA perspective, but we're getting close to some potential for some big run-ups if we can break through some lines of resistance that are right up ahead of us. What's up, Carters? Mr. Papa Giorgio, yeah, the Terrapool launch went live yesterday. Terrapool went live yesterday. They have an AMA today, so I'd encourage you to check that out. It didn't impact the price much. No, because obviously, we're in a bear market, right? Who's the biggest saver that is this challenge? Who's the biggest saver that is this challenge? It's not that hard. Hit the like button. Exactly, Dan. It's not that hard to hit the like button. Go ahead and smash that thing. Smack it. Smash it. Let's see here. Shout out to all the new subscribers too. Appreciate you. I always say, look where Bitcoin came from. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Bitcoin halving will increase the price. I agree. I have 9 million. I bought at 8 cents, but bought more dips. 8 cents. Oh, you mean like the 8 level, like the high end of the spectrum? Inspirational. Kevin, we actually just talked about Shib Bae. Yeah, it's fascinating. I'm going to look into it a little bit more. Might do a review on it because it's being talked about quite a bit here. The Shib Bae burn and earn. Interesting. So, yeah, this was Shiba Inu News putting it out there. Interesting. Let's see what Shytoshi. Nothing yet, man. Come on, Shytoshi. Give us something here. Eddie, what up? What up? What up? Does Queenie still hold 111 trillion tokens? I never knew she held that much. No problem, man. Get that homework done, bro. Thoughts on Lillian Finance? Have not kept tabs with them, man. After the entire thing happened with the launch, it was just, I was super frustrated with how that went down, and I felt like I was, disrespected a little bit, and I think a lot of people were in terms of what they were told. And I wish them the best. Wish everybody the best that's invested in it. But yeah, I've been kind of out of the loop when it comes to Lillian Finance. What's goody? What's goody? I got some Sol. I got like 75 Sol right now. Not a lot compared to my overall portfolio, but I'm holding some. Got you. So you bought it near the top. Okay. Well, you can always, average cost down, dollar cost average down. Just think last year it hit levels it's at now during a bull market, and it didn't have any of the project it has now. Shib is going to run on the next bull cycle. I agree. Zach, can you speak on why your voice may sound familiar to some? Wait, what? What do you mean, Vernon? What does that mean? Looking to consolidate. What are your thoughts on Terrarium and Volt? I like both of them. I like both Terrarium and Volt. So let me go back to the Ethereum side here. Terrarium right now, it's down a little bit here on the 1 week. But back here since June, it's been building up nicely since it got down to this 10 level, June 18th. But yeah, it's been building up nicely. And Terrapool just launched. Volt also has been on a nice little run. Like, there you go. Down here at like 3.9, and now it's at 9.4. It's still up almost 30% on the week. So yeah, Volt has been on a nice run. We had a nice big pop in the price July 1st. Nice run up. So yeah, I hold both of them. These are two of my favorite small caps. By the way, Vic, thank you so much for the $20 donation, man. Appreciate that. I already read the comment, but I forgot to thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you may have heard me broadcasting like sports. So yeah, I was in radio and TV for about 7 years in sports broadcasting. So maybe that's where you've heard my voice. Maybe Volt is everywhere at the moment. Seems to be getting huge exposure. I agree. I mean, the community, guys, is it's insane. I mean, it's like an early Shiba Inu community. It really is. Shib, in my opinion, is the strongest community. There are not a lot of communities that are this loud. Like I just made this tweet this morning. Volt has been on a nice run, which it has been. And I mean, look at this. Look at the community. Look at all. I mean, look at all the engagement. I'm like, man, this feels like Shiba Inu did early on, right? It's got a long way to get to Shiba Inu levels, but if there are a couple altcoins out there in that same space that have the potential, Volt's got to be one of them. How much sleeper potential do you think Ryoshi Vision has after release of Shibarium and Shi? It's good. It's a good point. That's why I'm holding some, Scott. I'm way behind on that investment, but I'm going to hold it. Sports broadcasting is what I meant to think. Okay, yeah, you might have heard me on some radio and TV games maybe back in the day. Volt is a wannabe Shiba Inu. Yeah, I mean, and it's doing pretty well. It's doing pretty well being a wannabe Shiba Inu. There's a lot of gains in wannabe Shiba Inus. I mean, I don't think anybody will actually get to that level, but I mean, if they're half of what Shiba Inu is, a lot of people are going to make a lot of money, Jack, on Volt, and a lot of people already have. Zach, what percentage of your dollar cost average is blue chip crypto versus speculative? Oh, way, way more. So in the bull run, I was about 70% blue chip to about 30% speculative. Now in the bear market, I'm about 90% blue chip, 10% speculative. So I've even changed that. I've gotten less risky. I want to take less risk and add to more higher conviction plays. And for me, I've talked about this multiple times, but I know there's new people popping in all the time. Hit that like button here if you haven't and subscribe. We're going to close up shop in a little bit if we don't get any news, but I'll have a video out later when Shytoshi puts the Medium article out. Maybe even go live later. We'll see if I'm around. I've got a couple of meetings today. But in terms of what I'm adding, I'm buying Bitcoin Ethereum every single day right now. Bitcoin Ethereum every single day. I'm sitting on more USDC than I did last year. That's the stable coin that I like, USDC. That's where I look at. I'm staying away from Tether. I'm staying away from all the other staples. XRP, I've got a little bit. Binance, BNB, I've got a little bit. I probably should focus more on accumulating that, but I've accumulated a lot of Cardano over the past few months. Shiba Inu, of course. I haven't accumulated a lot of SHIB. It just hasn't got down to those 6 levels that I wanted to accumulate at. Looking back at it, I should have been accumulating at the 7s and 8s, a little bit more, but can't win them all. Crow, definitely been accumulating the heck out of Chronos. Algorand, I've went a lot deeper in Algorand and VeChain lately. ApeCoin, I'm still holding steady. Decentraland, still holding steady. And then, of course, one of my top 3 favorites right now in terms of what I think it can do and what I think it can provide us later down the road is Gala. Gala trading right now at 5 cents. I love it. Give me all the Gala right now. Yes, sign me up. Gala at 5 cents. I'm not saying go all in because it could dip even lower. But I just love the long-term outlook of Gala. So, Boca says, I bought so much Crow. I hear you. Polygon as well. I have been adding Polygon as well. But again, Polygon to me is like BNB and XRP. I probably don't have enough, but I'm overloaded in things like Gala, Crow, and Cardano. That's where I'm overloaded. I'm really, betting on those 3 more so than anything. Thoughts on Alchemy Pay? I'm still holding my position. I haven't added any recently. I probably should. But again, you can't just, buy everything. I mean, you got to pick and choose, right? I've got some Algorand on the decentralized side of things, and I've got some on the centralized side of things just to earn that APY. So usually I try to hold things on centralized exchanges only in small amounts. I know there's some people that say never, you just get all your money off centralized exchanges. I hear that too, and I understand that completely. But I do like the small APY that I get on Algorand on Coinbase, so I'll hold it there, and I've held it there for a while. But I have the majority of my Algorand on the decentralized side of things. That's what I usually do, personally. And I totally understand the other side of that. Just get off of centralized exchanges. If you're going to use them, to me, Coinbase is the one that I use, or FTX. And I know Coinbase has had its issues here in the States, but I'm slowly, gradually getting things off of centralized exchanges, but I still like that APY. AVAX is another one that's interesting. I'm still holding about 10K Alchemy Pay too, bro. Yeah, I hear you, True. I do think Alchemy Pay will be a nice asset to have later down the line when we get closer to global payment systems, when we get closer to having these big companies needing collateral, like projects like AMP as well. I think we'll do well down the line. Polygon too, but I'm way too deep in Crow as it dips. Yeah, I hear you. Anyone else been adding AVAX? I have been adding AVAX a little bit too, Scott. Doge was the meme that started it all. Shiba's the meme that brings purpose to its NFTs and Shibarium, the most bullish DeFi project for the tsunami of investors. FOMO in soon. Later. Nice. Centralized exchange, great for frequent buy and sell. Yeah, great for frequent. Yeah, for trading. Yeah, also love the APOY. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, I agree. Like, I use my decentralized side of things as like more long-term holdings, and centralized stuff for like nice swing trades and things like that. Yeah, staking the SHIB over on crypto.com has been nice. But they moved it off the earn program now. All right, so what's the update with SHIB? We don't know, but we'll continue to stay locked and loaded here. We're going to wrap up the live stream here, guys. I've got to run. I've got to make a bunch of videos. I've got to get on some calls, get on some meetings. So a lot of things happening today, which is good. So Medium is just about done. We're expecting to see something. I'll be keeping Shytoshi's Twitter account open. Let me even turn on notifications so I get notified when he tweets. And, we'll be talking about, of course, that when we have the news. Thank you all so much for tuning in this morning. We'll be back Thursday, 10 a.m. New schedule for live streams unless some breaking things happen. We might be back later live. There'll be some surprise pop-up lives, but expect 2 lives per week right now during the bear market, 10 a.m. on Tuesday, 10 a.m. on Thursday, about an hour each. And again, we could have some pop-up lives as well happen here and there. But, it's an opportunity, I think, for me to do a lot more research and homework so I can create better content. I'm looking at my business in multitude of ways. So I'm spending that time to create better videos and better quality content for you on the video side. That's why I'm not doing as many lives, just explaining kind of what my rationale is behind that. And I'm going to be spending a lot of time learning about new projects here in the bear market. So that's my live schedule now, Tuesday, Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern, for about an hour. We're about an hour and 10 in right now. And then, of course, there will be pop-up live streams. When there's big news, big information, we'll be going live. I'm always right here at the computer desk most of the time. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you all very, very soon. And be on the lookout. I've got an XRP video coming out later today, and then a how long will this bear market last video as well. And then there'll be some SHIB content, of course, when we learn about what the heck is going on here with this latest Medium article. So have a day. Enjoy it out there. Boca, you have a day. Thanks, Foxy. I appreciate you. Nutra, thank you. Peace out, Timsky. Have a day, everybody. Enjoy it. Spend the time with family and friends. Always. It's never time wasted. So hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm out. See ya.